Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this 5-over match between Australia and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Great information there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight for the early overs.
Wokes has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Finch, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Finch will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Hold on. Yep.
Fumbled, might have missed out on a wicket. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 2 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack. And the great southern stand end. Straight to the fielder.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the stroke.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Morgan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble! Oh, gone!
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Rashid from the members' end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Quick onto that in the infield.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Absolutely nailed it.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Jordan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Jordan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Yep.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Pulled away very firmly, and that'll be 4.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Mills, a left armer, is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Into the gap, nice shot.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Great shot, great timing.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap and down to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Good shot, it's found the gap.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 21 from it. Australia are 3 for 76. It's been a fantastic display of batting that we've seen. It'll be a tough ask to chase down a total like this, but the pitch is still looking good. Just need a good start. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Butler is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Yeah, picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Over. England are none for 11. Start, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Start shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. Great southern stand end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
Edge! What a ball!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything. Loud shout. Australia having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Hitting outside the line, not out this time. Well, look at that, missing everything.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
That's it.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early, to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Maxwell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yes.
Big edge. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Confident appeal. Could it be? Super shot that.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't have hit that any better. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Yes.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square. End of the over. England are none for 48. Come in to finish this innings. Power and precision in that shot.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Caught, gone. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now, just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Immaculate timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Milan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. England are 1 for 68.
That win gives Australia a 1-0 lead in the series.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.